Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at a piece of gear that really sits at the heart of so many live production setups.
We are. We're talking about the Datavideo SE-1200MU. It's a 6-input HD digital video switcher.
And our goal here is to figure out how this one fairly portable box can take a bunch of different video signals and just make them all work together seamlessly.
Exactly. It's a problem solver.
Yeah.
And it's not cheap, but for what it does, it comes in around, what, $1,769?
$1,769, yep. And for anyone who needs it, it is TAA compliant, which is important for government work.
And you mentioned it's portable. It's a 1RU unit.
It is. So for anyone not familiar, that just means it's really thin. It takes up a single small slot in a standard equipment rack. It's designed to be compact.
Right. And it's built for professional workflows. We're talking 1080i or 720p at all the usual frame rates, 50, 59.94, 60. It's pretty much ready for any broadcast environment.
Okay, so let's get into the main event here, which is the input flexibility.
You get 6 channels, but they're not all the same. It's 4 HDSDI.
The pro camera connection.
Right. And 2 HDMI inputs. And those are really key because they're designed for things like computer signals.
And that's the whole magic trick, isn't it? Because normally mixing those different types of inputs is it's a nightmare.
It's a huge headache. Why is that? Why is it so hard to just cut from a pro camera to a laptop?
It's all about timing. Every single video source has its own little clock inside, its own heartbeat.
Right.
And if those heartbeats aren't perfectly in sync, when you switch between them, you get a glitch, a jump. The screen might go black for a second.
Like 2 drummers playing just slightly out of time with each other.
Exactly. It's a mess. But this unit has the solution baked right in. It's got an internal frame synchronizer.
Ah, okay, so that's the aha feature.
That's it. It takes every signal that comes in, no matter the source, and instantly gets it in rhythm with everything else.
So that means you can cut from your $10,000 broadcast camera to a PowerPoint on a laptop, and it's just clean, perfectly clean. No jump, no glitch. You don't have to fade to black to hide the switch. It makes live mixing possible and a lot less stressful.
All right, so once the signals are all playing nice, you need the creative tools, you need graphics, overlays.
You bet. And this has 2 downstream keyers, which is great. It supports both Luma and linear keying.
What's the practical difference there? Why do you need both?
Well, think of Luma keying as the simple option. It's based on brightness, so it's good for, say, a solid white logo. It just punches out the black background.
Got it.
Linear keying is more advanced. It uses a separate alpha channel, which allows for real transparency. Think complex broadcast quality graphics with soft edges and shadows. You need both to be flexible.
And it's not just keys. You also get, 32 different white patterns? With borders?
Yeah, a whole library of effects. So you can do a lot more than just a simple cut or a fade if you want to give the production a certain style.
Okay, let's talk about how you actually run the thing. How do you control it?
You've got options. There's some basic buttons on the front panel. It also supports RS-422 for older integrated control systems.
But the most common way today would be?
The PC remote control. It connects over Ethernet, and they give you the Windows software for free, which is nice.
And for outputs, what are you sending out to the world?
You get 2 main HDSDI program outputs, but you also get 2 assignable HDMI outputs specifically for multi-view.
And that multi-view is essential, right? So you can see all your camera feeds at once on one monitor.
Absolutely. And it supports tally on that multi-view, so a little red box shows you exactly which camera is live.
A quick note on audio.
Yep. It has 2 XLR inputs, so 1 high-quality stereo pair, and it can embed that audio directly into the SDI video stream on the way out. Very convenient.
So to sum it up for you, this Datavideo switcher is this really powerful little box that solves one of the biggest problems in live production, blending pro gear with consumer and computer gear.
It really is that bridge. It makes it all work together in one high-quality HD stream.
Which brings us to a final thought for you to consider.
Right. So you can buy a dedicated hardware controller for this, the RMC 260. And it costs about $700 on its own. So the question to ask yourself is, what are the hidden trade-offs of relying only on that free Windows software? When you're in the middle of a live show, what limitations or, potential points of failure might you run into with a mouse and keyboard versus dedicated physical buttons?
Something to really think about when you're planning on how much you can scale your production.